Cody Rhodes. Cody Garrett Runnels Rhodes is an American professional wrestler and actor. He is currently signed to WWE, where he performs on the Raw brand. He is also known for his time in All Elite Wrestling, AEW, from 2019 to 2022, where he served as an executive vice president and was the inaugural and record-tying three-time AEW TNT Champion. Welcome to USA Celebrities Channel. Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our videos. Will be waiting for you. Let's get started. Rhodes was born Cody Garrett Runnels on June 30, 1985 to the highly successful professional wrestler Virgil Runnels Jr., known professionally as Dusty Rhodes, and his second wife Michelle Rubio. In addition to half-brother Dustin, he also has a half-sister from his father's first marriage and a full-blooded sister Teal from Dusty Rhodes and his second wife Michelle Rubio. When he was a teenager, he legally changed his name to Cody Garrett Runnels Rhodes. Rhodes attended Lassiter High School and had a successful high school wrestling career. He placed 6th in the 171 pounds, 78 kilograms division as a sophomore. As a junior, he won the Georgia State Tournament at 189 pounds 86 kilograms in 2003 and repeated as champion his senior year. He had planned to wrestle collegiately at Penn State University, but decided to become a professional wrestler instead. During his time in high school, Rhodes also acted as a referee in his father's Turnbuckle Championship wrestling promotion. After graduating high school, Rhodes attended an acting school. Rhodes rose to prominence during his first tenure with WWE from 2006 to 2016, where he performed under his real name, as well as under the gimmick and ring name Stardust, an overly deep, dramatic, and sparkling spin-off gimmick of his half-brother's Goldust character. Rhodes has also wrestled for various other notable promotions, including Total Nonstop Action Wrestling, TNA, Ring of Honor, ROH, and New Japan Pro Wrestling, and JPW. Outside of wrestling, he served as a judge on the competition series Go Big Show, and starred with his wife Brandi Rhodes on the reality show Rhodes to the Top. Rhodes is the son of wrestler Dusty Rhodes and the half-brother of fellow wrestler Dustin Rhodes. After an amateur wrestling career that resulted in him becoming a two-time Georgia State champion, he followed his father and older brother's footsteps into the professional ranks and joined WWE in 2006, initially being assigned to the company's developmental territory Ohio Valley Wrestling, OVW. After becoming a Triple Crown champion in OVW, he was promoted to WWE's main roster in 2007 and remained there for 9 years, performing under his real name and later under the gimmick of Stardust. During his time with WWE, Rhodes became a two-time Intercontinental Champion and was a prolific tag team wrestler, winning 6 World Tag Team Championships, 3 World Tag Team Championships and 3 WWE Tag Team Championships, with 4 separate tag team partners. Rhodes left WWE after requesting his release in May 2016. Following his departure from WWE, Rhodes began wrestling on the independent circuit, also making several appearances in TNA. He wrestled under the shortened name Cody, due to WWE owning the Cody Rhodes name, until 2020 when WWE surrendered their trademark. In the time frame spanning from early 2016 to early 2017, he competed at WWE's WrestleMania, Raw's Final Battle, and in JPW's Wrestle Kingdom events, as well as appearing for Impact Wrestling, formerly TNA, at Bound for Glory. In September 2017, Rhodes wrestled in ROH, where he became a one-time ROH World Champion. He would later become a one-time IWGP United States Heavyweight Champion and a one-time ROH World Six-Man Tag Team Champion, with Matt Jackson and Nick Jackson. In September 2018, he won the NWA World's Heavyweight Championship, due to Raw's partnership with the National Wrestling Alliance, NWA, with him and Dusty becoming the first father and son to win the title. All totaled, between WWE, AEW, NWA, ROH, and NJPW, Rhodes has held 15 championships, including 2 world titles, and in early fall 2018, held the NWA Worlds, IWGP US, and ROH 6-man titles simultaneously. In January 2019, Rhodes was unveiled as an executive vice president of the newly formed AEW, where he would also serve as a wrestler. After failing to negotiate a new contract, Rhodes relinquished his executive position and he and his wife departed AEW in February 2022. He returned to WWE at WrestleMania 38 that April, defeating Seth Rollins. In 2023, Rhodes won the 2023 Men's Royal Rumble match, earning him a championship match at WrestleMania 39. At WrestleMania 39, Rhodes' main event the second night of the show in a losing effort against Roman Reigns for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship. On March 18, 2022, it was reported by multiple sources that Rhodes had signed a contract with WWE. On the first night of WrestleMania 38, Rhodes was revealed as Seth freaking Rollins' surprise opponent, making his return to WWE after 6 years and defeating Rollins. On the following episode of Raw, Rhodes stated that he returned to WWE to win the championship that his father, Dusty Rhodes, never got to hold, the WWE Championship. Rhodes subsequently defeated Rollins once more in a rematch at WrestleMania Backlash. Ahead of their Hell in a Cell match at the eponymous event, Rhodes suffered a legitimate pectoral muscle tear, which had eventuated halfway through a brawl on the prior episode of Raw. The injury was exacerbated when the muscle tore entirely off the bone while Rhodes was weight training in the days preceding the event. He entered Hell in a Cell with a massive spot of discolored skin, but despite the severe injury, managed to defeat Rollins for the third time. Dave Meltzer rated the match 5 stars, the first WWE main roster match since 2011 to receive such a rating. 4 days later, it was announced that Rhodes underwent successful surgery to repair a torn right pectoral tendon, but was rendered unable to compete for 9 months. After various vignettes documented his recovery from injury, on the January 16 episode of Raw, Rhodes announced he would return to competition in the Men's Royal Rumble match at Royal Rumble on January 28. Cody Rhodes entered at number 30 in the Royal Rumble match, last eliminating Gunther to win the match. On the January 30 episode of Raw, Rhodes challenged Roman Reigns for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship at WrestleMania 39. WWE confirmed the match later in the night. He would then go on to unsuccessfully challenge Reigns for the undisputed Universal Championship after interference from Solo Sikoa at night 2 of the event. This booking decision would be met with overwhelming disapproval by critics and fellow wrestlers alike. On April 3 episode of Raw, the day after night 2 of WrestleMania 39, Rhodes confronted and challenged Reigns to a rematch only for Reigns to decline. Rhodes then challenged Reigns and Sikoa to a tag team match later that night, and Reigns accepted under the condition that Rhodes' partner was someone who competed at WrestleMania 39, but also that person could not challenge Reigns for his titles as long as Reigns was champion. Rhodes chose Brock Lesnar, however, the match never occurred due to Rhodes getting viciously assaulted by Lesnar before the match could begin. Rhodes went on to defeat Lesnar at Backlash. On the May 8 episode of Raw, Rhodes challenged Finn Balor and The Miz for the World Heavyweight Championship tournament. He failed to win due to the interference of Lesnar.